Hello friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda and we will be doing a reading for Aquarius. And you don't have to be a sun sign in Aquarius for these messages to resonate. You can have your moon in Aquarius or rising sign in Aquarius. In fact, once you're done this reading, you might want to check out your moon and your rising sign to see what resonates. Now, this is a collective reading, so not every message will resonate, but certainly you clicked on this reading for a reason, I believe. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Now, you could very well, have heavy Aquarius placements in your chart, so that's fine too, or just heavy air. If you're Gemini, Libra, and you clicked on this, I believe there may be a message in here for you. So we'll be taking a look at 2022 and kind of past theme here for Aquarius. And then we'll be looking at the transition into 2023 and the theme for 2023 here for Aquarius. So Spirit, clear and concise messages for Aquarius. What happened here in 2022? Let's take a look at 2022 for Aquarius. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Swords, so 2 sevens. I feel as though, potentially you guys feel as though it was a destined year, or at least things are kind of unfolding as per, if you guys believe in destiny, or at least you're on your life path to make things happen here for you, Aquarius. You know, with the Hangman here in reverse, I feel as though maybe there was a period of time where you were not making a move, or kind of taking a greater perspective at life and what it is that you wanted to do. But I feel like 2022, you were able to make decisions to move forward, or at least, yeah, decide what it is that you wanted to do with yourself, and break yourself maybe free from, you know, sitting on the sidelines, or kind of just being a spectator, but actually making moves for 2022. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, I get an energy of you, you know, really putting forward the effort and the energy and the detail to what it is that you're focused on. You know, even though it was a struggle, you were kind of very dedicated to your work, and maybe you're wanting to reap the rewards of what all the effort and all the energy that you exerted into a project. And there were times that potentially you felt like giving up, but you kept pressing through. Now here with the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is probably one of the more negative cards here in the tarot, because it speaks of deception, maybe somebody doing something self-serving. Here with it in reverse, I feel as though maybe someone who's wronged you, maybe, you know, maybe you got an apology from somebody who's wronged you. Maybe you were able to identify where somebody was trying to wrong you, but I feel as though, you know, whoever tried to wrong you kind of had to make it right. Maybe you were able to learn from a situation where maybe things didn't seem so on the up and up, but ended up working out for the benefit of all involved. So let's see, what else do we have here for 2022 for Aquarius? We have the World, clarifying the Hangman in reverse. We've got the Devil upright. And we also have the Knight of Wands, and this is upright. Okay, so for 2022, yeah, I was feeling as though there was an end, you know, maybe an end to indecision, maybe there was a period of limbo, but I feel as though you put an end to that. There was an ending in 2022 where maybe you were able to kind of accomplish what it was you wanted, or at least start on a new area of your life that you wanted to give focus to, and put something behind you. I feel like you were putting something behind you. Maybe there was some deceit that had happened that you were able to get an apology or some closure from someone who tried to wrong you. Maybe you tried to wrong someone and felt like you needed to make amends and make things right again. But I do feel like there was some sort of deception that didn't quite happen, or maybe you were able to smooth over here for 2022. Now with the devil does speak of, you know, obsessions, addictions, being kind of imprisoned or held back or bound in a situation. But I do feel here like there is this overindulgence maybe of self. Like I feel as though you are indulging in areas that maybe you haven't been able to before. I feel like you're really obsessed with your mindset, your goal, your vision, your focus, and where you want to go. So I'm not really picking up this negative energy here with the devil. I feel for a lot of you guys, maybe, you know, the unhealthy devil you were able to put an end to, which was this period of limbo here for 2022. You're able to now focus on moving forward, and yeah, really moving forward here with the Knight of Wands. You know, it speaks of forward movement, but the Knight of Wands is the quickest, you know, one of the quickest moving knights in the tarot deck. And it's really inspired action, moving towards what one wants, one's passions. Communication can also mean travel. Yeah, so that's what I see here for 2022. Now, let's take a look at the transition into 2023 here for Aquarius. Spirit, for Aquarius, transitioning into 2023. What energies do we have here going into 2023 for Aquarius? Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Lovers upright. And we have the Four of Swords upright. Okay, so going into 2023, I feel as though there might be a decision that needs to be made that hasn't really been fully realized, or at least the emotions haven't been fully dealt with. Maybe emotions are kind of all over the place. I feel with the Queen of Cups, you know, it could be an over emotional person making decisions with heart, but very yeah, not really being able to think clearly as far as logical, maybe over emotional here, but there is a decision needing to be made around with this Lovers card. So either passion, could very well be a romantic partner, but an emotional decision that potentially you've been, I feel like you've been healing from an overwhelming emotional past, and there's a decision that needs to be made around love, around maybe a partner, around, you know, moving forward in an area of your life that's going to give you emotional satisfaction, but you're kind of healing right now, and I feel as though your emotions are still a little bit all over the place transitioning into 2023. So we'll get some clarifiers here. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Lovers, we got the Three of Cups in reverse. And then clarifying the Four of Swords, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of a situation where you're left out in the cold, potentially even some heartbreak, but it could be a situation in which you felt left out, you didn't get fulfillment out of. Maybe it could even be a financial hardship that you were encountering that you're just kind of releasing yourself from. You know, we were seeing that deception here in 2022, maybe making amends with someone and kind of more focused on work and kind of letting a situation kind of go. But I feel like there is still some, yeah, transitioning to 2023, there's some healing, there's someone on the mend, so you could very well be on the mend here, Aquarius, from some pain, some healing that still needs to happen. And I feel here with the Three of Cups, I mean, the Three of Cups could be a third-party situation, but it being in reverse, maybe an end to a third-party situation that needs to kind of be put to a decision that needs to be made, or the decision to not reconcile with someone, because the Three of Cups could be reconciliation. There's a block, there's a decision needs to be made whether to reconcile or not to reconcile. It can also speak of overdoing oneself with, you know, too much drinking, too much partying, too much over self-indulgence. We did see the devil card here, so the devil could speak of this, you know, this addiction, maybe this unhealthy way of being, overdoing it. I do sense to here, you know, with the Three of Wands, that there is a blockage here when it comes to a future decision. What's going to be best for you in the future. I feel like emotionally you're still not quite where you need to be to make a rational decision to what it is that's going to bring in your ships for 2023. I think it kind of probably revolves around this decision, and maybe some of you guys are, you know, using substances to maybe avoid making a decision here. I see that there's this drowning of emotions. There's emotions gone awry. There's a decision needing to be made. There's some healing from the past. There's someone kind of on the mend. But there's definitely a need to kind of focus and look at future. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have here for Aquarius for 2023? We have the Two of Wands, which speaks of that decision again. Which way am I going to go? What wand do I take? What option at a crossroads? Now it is in reverse, so there's a challenging crossroads to make a decision that might be hung up here. All right, so we had a few cards wanting to pop out, but this one flipped, so we'll take it. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. So we have some earth energy here, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming out. And one more. So we got the Devil in reverse. Okay, so the Devil came out here upright. So there is this need to maybe let go of something that we're being held back by, freeing ourselves of chains or something that we feel that we're stuck to. I think that there definitely needs to be a decision that needs to be made, you know, and potentially a decision is made around stability, freeing yourself. Yeah, I feel like 2023, a decision that might have been weighing on you heavily gets made. You decide to kind of move forward. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this does speak of this, you know, stable, giving, solid person. So I feel like potentially you choose a more stable option, security for your future, which gives you the ability to let go of this Devil energy that's been kind of looming around. Maybe the over celebrating. Can we get a clarifier here for the Two of Wands, please? Here we have the Four of Cups. Can we get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles? We got the Ace of Wands. And finally for the Devil in reverse for 2023 for Aquarius, what do we have? We have the Empress. Okay, that's the first time I see the Empress coming out here for all the readings that I've done. But I do feel as though, yeah, there is this desire to birth something new in your life. And potentially there was an offering, an emotional offering of something that you've turned down, or need to turn down in order to move forward with inspired action towards your fulfillment, towards your Empress, towards what it is that's going to be, you know, fruitful for you in this life. Maybe you take an offering that you've turned down. You know, with this decision being made, it's either you're deciding to turn down an extension that someone's offering for an emotional beginning, or you are turning it down or moving forward with it. Either or, I do see you being inspired to move forward and having this new excitement, this new passion, you know, inspired spark that allows you to move forward in an area that's going to be very fulfilling for you. Okay, that allows you to kind of break free from this devil energy. Well, that's pretty positive. Let's take a look at 2023 for Aquarius here. 3 cards, Spirit. Can we get 2023 for Aquarius? Theme, 3 cards here for Aquarius. What do we have here? Devil in reverse again. Okay, so it looks like we're finally breaking free of our devil energy, letting go, breaking some addictions. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. And I did drop a card. I'm going to grab that. All right, so this did fall upright, and it was the 7 of Pentacles, and we did have the 7 of Pentacles opening up with 2022, so there was that, you know, investment in work, putting forward energy, efforts in an area. I feel as though with the Page of Wands in reverse, that, you know, could very well be that what Spirit is saying could be that letting go of this devil energy and maybe not following up on something that you were carrying, forward into from 2022 that you felt kind of maybe obligated to, or that you felt that you were committed to, and kind of dropping that, not following that, and kind of steering your efforts and energy into an area that was actually going to benefit, and you're going to see some fruits to your labor is really going to help you. Now, I do want to see here, because we do have the Ace of Wands, but we have the Page of Wands in reverse, what that's about here for a clarifier. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse again, and that is just confirming coming out of a hard time, you know, and maybe, yeah, I'm really getting that from Spirit, that not following up on something that you felt maybe you were committed to, or that you're obligated to, or that you were kind of felt like you had to follow or you had to do, but freeing yourself up from it kind of frees you from this painful situation, or feeling like you're left out in the cold. This is somebody who comes out of a challenging situation, but that's able to kind of make it through. And it could be dropping addictions. It could be dropping obsessions and compulsions and bad habits. I do feel like there is this, you know, I wasn't feeling like 2022, it was very problematic, or at least there was focus on other areas, maybe to distract yourself from the devil energy, but could very well be that the devil energy was being focused on work, being focused in an area that you were giving a lot of effort, and kind of avoiding maybe making some decisions here with the Lovers. And, you know, 2023, there is this dropping of this devil energy, just, you know, giving it up, and being inspired to act in a way that's going to bring you your fruits, that's going to bring you stability. And it's really not following up, I feel here, on maybe someone's message, someone, you know, extending an offer. I just feel like you're not jumping on it. You know, you're kind of focused on what it is that matters, what it is going to bring you some fruits. We'll pull one more card here for 2023 here for Aquarius. I have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is traditional learnings. You know, it's a way of life. And I feel like, yeah, you're really wanting to focus on a better way of life, maybe solidifying what that looks like to you. You know, tradition, higher learnings, marriage, institutions, establishments, just, yeah, I feel like maybe a way that you've been living your life, maybe changing, maybe you're letting go of these addictions and feel free to focus your energy on a place that's going to pay it forward. But yeah, that's what I see here for Aquarius. I really enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to check out your moon sign, your rising sign. If this resonated, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon. Bye.